What is up, YouTube? I am Eric and you are watching Retro Video Game Pickups. In this video, we head out to the flea market and find some amazing deals. So if you like games, consoles, or product reviews, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification. With that being said, let's hop into it. Okay, so what we are doing in this video is we are actually headed out to the flea market this morning to find some amazing deals. Hopefully, and honestly, we're just gonna roll through it. I'm gonna take my GoPro with me and we're gonna see if we can find some good stuff. Now, I like going to this place because there are a few people that always have good deals and always hook it up. So I am very positive about going to this flea market because it just seems to always work out. I at least come back with something that either I can flip and sell or stuff that I will keep personally. So with that being said, let's head out and see what I can find. Okay, so the very first thing I find is pretty much right off the bat, and that is Mission Impossible Operation Surma on the Xbox original. Now this was only $2. You guys know if I see an Xbox game that I don't have and it's a good deal, I'm gonna pick it up. So for $2, I picked this up. It's just the disc. I didn't check the disc, honestly. I probably should have. But the disc is in good condition, so I'm very happy about that. For $2, I'm not going to complain about this at all. So with that being said, let's keep hunting. Okay, so this next guy is honestly one of the people that I always love going to because he seems to give me good deals. Now today, he didn't have anything that I wanted to like really pick up, but I found two games that I thought were definitely worth it. They were definitely at least worth checking out, and so I picked up both of these games. Now he did hook it up with a good deal. And I'm very happy about it. I looked around. Now there were some things, yes, I could have bought, probably tried to have flipped, but I just didn't want to do that. And that PSP Star Wars Battlefront 2, actually when I opened it up, the disc inside the UMD was like out of it, so I just put it back and didn't want anything to do with it. But I did pick up one PSP game, and that is Need for Speed Underground Rivals. I picked this up because he kind of had it back behind in the van. I didn't get this on film just because the lighting was terrible. But then you also saw me pick up Cubics Robots for Everyone Showdown. This is about a $10 game in itself, and I paid $10 for both of these. So he said $5 each, and so I was okay with that. Normally, I probably wouldn't pay that much. But this guy's always given me good deals, and so I picked them up and had no problem. That will definitely help our relationship going forward. and he'll give me a good deal in the future, so that is very awesome. Let's see what else I can find at the flea market. Okay, so this portion is basically a vendor that was only video game stuff, and usually I try to shy away from that, but the deals were actually pretty good for what I picked up, so I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I talked to him a little bit about it. I picked up that PS Vita. It had 2 games with it, but it didn't have the charger, and it was $90, and I didn't have $90 that I just wanted to spend here at the flea market. There was some other things that I bought that weren't gaming related, so I just didn't want to spend all that on it. But I did pick up 3 different games. You guys saw me kind of perusing. He had a bunch of stuff, and his prices weren't too bad, honestly. Like, a few of those games I probably could have picked up if I was looking for them and gotten a deal, but these are games that I picked up that I did not have. The first one is Castle of Dragon on the NES. You guys know I love buying NES games, especially when they're this cheap. Now, it says marked for $7, but we bundled down the line. And then the next game was $5, and that is called Dudes with Attitude. That's a good deal. $5 for an NES game that is unlicensed is definitely worth it. And last but not least, I picked up a Xbox game. You guys know I'm loving these things. Circus Maximus Chariot Wars. This game looks ridiculous. I didn't have it, so I had to add it to the collection. I paid $15 for all of these, so essentially that breaks it down to $5 a piece. This one was marked 7. This one wasn't marked, so $5 a piece for these 3 games. I'm okay with that. If I really wanted to think about it, I paid $3 for this one, $5 and $7, but $5 a piece is what I'm happy with paying for these 3 games. I don't have them in the collection, and I'm glad to add them, so I'm very happy. So let's keep going and see what else I can find. Okay, so if you saw the thumbnail, you saw that I picked these 3 up, and it was kind of hard to see me pick them up in the video just because of the way the camera angle was, but I picked up 3 PlayStation Move controllers. These are the motion controllers. These are in pretty good shape. They're a little dirty, but I can clean them up. I should be able to get about $15 a piece, give or take, depending on how the market's going. So I paid $5 each for these, and I'm okay with that. I think if they were a little cheaper, I would have been more happy with it, but $5 each is not a bad deal for those 3. I plan on flipping these, so hopefully I can do that. And then last but not least, I picked up a Game Boy Advance game, Donkey Kong Country. Now, this was $20 for all 4 of these, so I paid $5 for this. That's not a bad deal. That's actually probably pretty good. I don't know if I have this one on the Game Boy Advance, so either I'm going to keep this or I'll probably just be able to flip it and make my money back. So that is definitely a very good pickup. So with that being said, I found a bunch of stuff. I found, let's say 6 games here at the flea market as I try to drop them. And then I found those Sony motion control controllers, what are they called? The Sony Move controllers, I think is what they're called. That's a very good deal. Now, I enjoy going out to the flea market and picking things up. It's usually a good deal, or I can work with these people. There wasn't too much out there for games today. You guys saw basically everything that I saw was in this video. It wasn't much, but I did pick up a lot of other things. I picked up a bunch of shoes to flip. So I'm always out at the flea market trying to find different things, not just one thing, which is video games. So I had a very, very good day at the flea market, and I'm very happy about it. So with that being said, I want to know what you guys have picked up recently in your flea market hauls. If you do that, comment down below, let me know. I think it's very cool when people do this, and I love watching them. So with that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification because it lets you know when I post more videos, which is every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday. And honestly, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I love going out to the thrift stores, the flea market, the pawn shops, all that stuff to find video games, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy it too. So with that being said, one last time, thank you so much, and make sure you have a good day.